Friends and family fighting to bury legendary concert promoter Barry Fey in a Morrison cemetery, a cemetery within earshot of the Red Rocks concert venue he helped make famous. Well, 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez looking into this idea. And Lance, you found it won't be easy.
And that's because the bylaws are very clear. Only residents of Morrison or family members of people already buried in that cemetery are allowed to purchase plots there. But we were told that an exception for Fey had been granted earlier.
This is one of those unique figures who did something so incredible.
Andrew Hudson is fighting for his late friend Barry Fey.
One of these really kind of mad geniuses that created just something so amazing for this community and put us on the map in ways that have never been done before.
The famed concert promoter died over the weekend. Hudson says Fey wanted to be buried in Morrison Cemetery within view of his beloved Red Rocks Amphitheater so that music would waft over him in his eternal rest. Fey brought some big names to this venue, including U2. But the adjacent cemetery's bylaws state that only persons who reside within Morrison and are eligible to vote in town elections shall be eligible to purchase plots in the Morrison Cemetery. Fey wasn't a resident of Morrison.
And I think whatever rules there are, whatever stipulations there are, could on this situation be changed.
Gary Biggs has owned Morrison Liquors for 20 years. He says Fey was a customer and that his concerts brought in a lot of business.
If we didn't have the concerts in the summer, we wouldn't be here in the winter.
Hudson says the former mayor told him there was an agreement to make an exception for Fey.
But unfortunately, nobody can find that agreement, and the Cemetery Association board last night voted to not allow him to be buried there.
Now, I tried to contact the previous mayor earlier today. I've not received a return phone call. I also spoke on the phone with the cemetery president. She told me it is a private cemetery, and she said she thinks the city and county of Denver and Red Rocks should do something special for Mr. Fey. When I asked her about the earlier agreement, she said thank you for the phone call and hung up. At Red Rocks Park, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.